guys, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Firstly, you have the Four of Swords. Very chill, very calm. Even if chaos is happening around you, and I'm not saying it is, but even if it is, you're able to find peace and calm within that. Like you feel protected. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles all flying out. That was easy, that was quick. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, which is very nice. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck and good things and good karma and things turning in your favour and change, and I love that card so much. So as your grounding energy, you could feel things shifting and working in your favour even if you're not quite seeing it. It's a feeling, which is even better than what you're seeing. Seven of Cups is the energy of, I feel like you might be in like this daydreamy energy this week. Even if you're at work or even if you're at school, whatever it may be, you're not really in the room, or you're like daydreaming or imagining or fantasizing, I feel, of like different circumstances, different things. Some of you, this is like love. You're like daydreaming about someone or something you want to unfold in your life that seems out of reach, but it's not, but you just like daydreaming about it. Like it keeps you going, it keeps you positive, it keeps you optimistic, just daydreaming about what could be, especially right next to the Four of Swords, just laying there. Like some of you are lost in daydreams this week. Nine of Wands, this is Wounded Warrior. This is kind of having your walls up a bit. Some of you might be so busy living in your daydreams that you're not actually contributing in your relationship or in getting to know someone new. It seems as if you might be getting to know them, or like, I don't know, it's like you're having conversations with yourself and you're thinking through how to go about kind of opening up and sharing your story, and you're like planning out how to say things about yourself. And then with the Nine of Wands, when push comes to shove, you're actually like, oh, do you know what? They don't need to know that about me. But then Seven of Cups, you're like, oh, I wish I could tell them all about this, 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 and this. And then you're like, oh no, actually. Like there's something you're daydreaming about. You're away with the fairies. Page of Pentacles is a opportunity, a proposal, something coming your way that is very, I'm getting financially lucrative, which is not a term I would come out with, but Page of Pentacles is a nice opportunity that you are ready for. So if it's a job, you're well trained. If it's a job, you could also just have studied a lot about something. You're ready for it, if that makes sense. Others of you, Page of Pentacles could be like a proposal for marriage, just to warn you if you need a warning. But it's an offer. To put it simply, there's some type of offer coming towards you. Clarify the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, communication and healing. I feel like you're communicating with yourself. I don't know why. It's like, I'm seeing like, say you have like a ball of yarn that's all in a knot in your mind. You don't even realize it's sitting there stagnant. And then there's something about you, like all these cards together, you're laying here daydreaming and communicating with yourself and kind of unraveling your story in order to one day hopefully share it with someone. This could be someone you're already in a relationship that's like, you need to tell me more about you. You need to open up to me a bit more. And then you're trying to unravel how to go about that, where to start. And in doing that, you're actually discovering your story, and it's very healing for you. Like, I don't know why. Some of you, this could actually just be you writing a book, or like journaling, or like letting things go out of your mind. I really feel like there's something very healing about you communicating, sharing, or even just talking to yourself. It's going to be very healing for you to unravel certain memories or certain things that you thought you'd let go of, you're going to understand them a lot better now, because it's been a while. Like, the circumstances, like, what's the saying? It's like hindsight's 2020. I was going to say 50-50. Clarify the Nine of Wands. You have Ace of Swords, which is clarity. Clarity, interesting. And the Strength card. Ooh. There is a lot of strength coming to you. Not that you're not already strong, but you've always got room for improvement in all areas. You're going to find yourself in a much stronger, more confident, more stable place within yourself through finding clarity. And with the Nine of Wands, there's something about that, like, that's communication, that's clarity. So with the Nine of Wands being like hiding behind a wall and not opening up, some of you are finding the strength to communicate and actually speak your truth. It's very truthful, Ace of Swords, very authentic, very real. In you doing that, this Nine of Wands is just useless. This Nine of Wands, you might have a wall up, you might be very careful with certain people, but there's something where you have found clarity and strength within yourself. This wall is just see-through now. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. You had a wall up, but you were hiding behind. It's not doing its job anymore. You're not going to let it. You're much stronger. Like, there could have been a defense mechanism you had in the past. It might still be hanging around this week, but it's useless. I don't know why. I don't know if that makes sense. Almost like something you can fall back on. Like, you have a plan to fall back on something if you need to, but you're not going to need to. I don't know if that makes sense. Some of you have something you want to communicate or say and you've written it down with that Ace of Swords, and that might be like your fallback plan, is I'll just give them the letter. If I can't find my words, if I don't have the strength and confidence, I'll just give them the letter. And you having that fallback plan destroys the actual need to use it, because it's bringing you peace. Like, there's something that it brings you calmness. It brings you a sense of security to be like, oh, I can do that if I feel I must. I don't know, some of you are making a speech or something and you're like, I'll bring the cue cards. I'll bring the cards just in case. And in doing that, you're finding a lot of ease, because you're like, well, I can always fall back on them. But you're not going to need to. I don't know, it's some strange crutch or something, but it's giving you confidence. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. I like that I stuttered when I said confidence. Confidence. Like, I feel like that's ironic. I'm still stuttering. Five of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, there's someone proposing to you because they're like, I don't want to lose you to someone else. Like, like, you have a lot of people that are interested in you and they're like, I want to tie you down. Others of you, this Five of Wands is someone like, can you sign this contract? Can you come work with us? Can you work for us, please? And it's because, like, there's this offer, there's this opportunity, because they don't want to be in a position where somebody else gets you first. They see your potential. Page of Pentacles, so talented, so skilled, so much potential in what you know and what you're capable of creating, doing. And you're just a very, very good option, which sounds horrible. But, like, from, like, a job or a boss perspective, you're the one that they want. And they're like, please just sign the contract before someone else there's something about a contract being signed. Your potential is being seen. Someone sees your potential. They know that you're valuable. They know that you're important. And they're like, sign the contract before someone else sees how important you are and gives you a better option. Like, I feel like it's actually this person that is, because I said that you're a good option, I feel like it's them that's worried about being a good option. They're like, I need you to please accept my offer before you get a better one come along. Interesting. That's also interesting when it comes to love. If there's someone like, please marry me, before you meet someone that's a lot more healthy. That's toxic. That's a negative thing to me to say. I don't know where that came from. This looks good. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Total Tarot Tuesdays.